Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Had a bit of a bad day today, so I'm gonna watch three rap battles that were suggested to me. I'm gonna hope that by talking, I can distract myself. Anyway, this is a new channel. I dropped my dot. This is a new channel. This is Creative Rap Battles. Vox versus Genie. I don't get the correlation besides blue. Anyways, I've been watching Parker Plays. He uploaded the entirety of season 1 and 2 on his channel, so I'm watching it just to see if it was really funny or not. So far, it's all right. I'm like an hour in. Anyway, this was suggested by Jack Reed. Got me a full minute into talking. But anyway, this was suggested by Jack Reed. Thank you so much for the suggestion. The original video, as well as Creative Rap Battles channel, will be linked down in the description below. Go support them in any way possible. We can like, comment, subscribe to them, all the good stuff. With that being said, let's go. Spoilers for Double H Season 2 and Aladdin from 1992. Flashing Lights. Strong Language. Some Blood. And That Guy. That guy. Genie.
I put your head on the wall, cap out, and then we can see. I got a nice new trophy and a flat screen TV. So where's the remote? The only program here is hate speech, lies and propaganda, insecurity in HD. When he starts a war, he gets haughty and you might die. You wanna rise to heaven, but he blows it all sky high. You really got an army that believed you just could do this? That's why parents hate to watch TV makes you stupid. The rage and spite, you went mad and cried. I can't believe I lost to a radio guy. You'd never share the lead, you backstab the V's. Hey, and that's why you will never be a friend like me. And what you were the strongest sinner, yeah, for 10 minutes flat. Strongest sinner means you're the greatest asshole. Congrats, your best friend is a pimp that beats him and for fun. And even he's like, man, this Vox is a real cabrón.
Today.
Okay.
On the wall, cap out, and then we can see. I got a nice new trophy and
I'll put your head on the wall. Then we can see I have a new flat screen TV. He has a TV flathead.
flat screen TV. So where's the remote? The only program here is hate speech.
Where's the remote? The only program here is hate speech. I personally never watched the show. I don't think I ever will. But I heard a lot of negative and positive things about it. So I don't know. It doesn't look like my kind of show, so I'm not gonna watch.
Lies and propaganda,
Lies and propaganda, insecurity, and HD.
insecurity in HD. When he starts a war, he
gets haughty and you might die.
gets haughty and you might die. You wanna rise to heaven, but he blows it all.
He wants to go to heaven, but he blows it all sky high. Because heaven is upward, and of course he's in there. He's in the upside down.
Sky high, you really got an army that believed you just could do this. That's why parents hate to watch TV.
You really got an army that believed that you could do this. That's why parents say too much TV makes you stupid. I actually really like that one. That was actually really good. I guess he got a bunch of followers, from what he said. And of course, they believe the television. Too much TV makes you stupid. I like that.
TV makes you stupid. The rage and spite, you went mad and cried. I can't believe I lost to a radio.
No respect. I always loved Robin Williams as the Genie. Rest in peace. But I can't believe I lost to a radio guy. Alistair, that guy, yeah.
You guy, you'd never share the lead, you backstab the V's.
Never shared the lead, you backstabbed the V.
Hey, and that's why you will never.
And that's why you will never be a friend like me, because the Genie never abandoned Aladdin. He was forcibly separated from Aladdin, and he didn't want to serve Jafar, but he was forced to because it's against his will. He can't deny a person who has the lamp. He has to give them their wishes.
Be a friend like me, and what you were the strongest sinner, yeah.
Also, friend like me, of course, because the song.
For 10 minutes flat, strongest sinner means you're the greatest asshole. Congrats, your best friend is a pimp that beats women for fun and
Yeah.
even he's like, man, this Vox is a reka brott.
I don't know why I paused. I'm sorry.
Today, we're discussing certain Genie who's been spotted outside his lamp on today's roasting show. He got sealed in a lamb that was buried in the cave. Now a servant and a slave to a bag acting brave. His freedom cost him power, so he lost strife in life. Now he's weak with no purpose and no sign of life. He has 1,000 different masters, and that just means you were annoying. Only one of them set you free. All your jokes are outdated, impressions on repeat. This is the future, old man. Did your lamp not have TV? You want attention, but you're just a fever dream every hour. And that's what happens when you give ADHD magic powers. You put on a show, but it is just blowing smoke. And with the fucking formed figure, it is all smoke and mirror. If I ever get a lamp, the mighty demands would never end. But the first wish I would make is that you never talk again. You're so dim-witted with flashy, and you got burned down from granting wishes that you lost the spark and you are burned out. So I always shine brighter.
Oh,
I'm not finished.
okay. I was gonna say. All right.
Discussing certain Genie who's been spotted outside his lamp on today's roasting show. He got sealed in a lamb that was buried in the cave. Now
That's how Aladdin got the lamp. It was a bit of treasure in I forget what it was called. I think the den of the lion's mouth or something like that. And it was literally a giant lion head with like a gold glow emitting from its mouth. And when he grabbed the genie's lamp, the mouth slowly closed, and Jafar went to, keep Aladdin in the cave so he wouldn't get out and he would die there, starvation. Um, I think he dropped the lamp by accident. It was either that or was it Abu the monkey? Got the lamp, and then the mouth closed, and then that's where he found the genie.
servant and a slave to a bag acting brave.
Now he's a servant and a slave to a beggar acting brave. Aladdin is a beggar. He is not a rich man. He wished to be a prince to, impress the princess, but he didn't really need to do that. So he kind of wasted a wish there.
His freedom cost him power, so he lost strife in life. Now he's weak with no purpose and no sight.
Sorry.
Brave, his freedom cost him power.
His freedom cost him power, so he lost drive in life. Yeah, I guess that if he did wish the genie to be free, he would lose all of his magic powers, and he wouldn't really have a purpose in life. But if he's just free from the lamp, he's just a normal dude, and everyone has like a purpose in life. Like I'm gonna negate this line here because like everyone in the world has a purpose.
So he lost strife in life. Now he's weak.
Now he's weak with no purpose and no sign of light. I get the purpose stuff, but no sign of light. I don't get that one.
With no purpose and no sign of life. He has 1,000 different masters, and that just means you were annoying. Only one.
And that just means you're annoying. Only one of them set you free. Of course, that would be Aladdin, who set him free as his final wish. But I don't think that means the genie was annoying. That's why only Aladdin set him free. I think it was because every other owner before him was just too greedy, and they just used all the wishes for their own gain and did not give a shit about the genie at all. I think that's the main takeaway.
One of them set you free. All your jokes are outdated and
All your jokes are outdated impressions on repeat. I mean, the time that the impressions came out, no. Today's standards, yes, they're outdated.
impressions on repeat. This is the future, old man. Did your lamp not have to?
Probably not. They're in ancient Egypt. I wouldn't expect them to have a TV. I mean, I think he did make a reference to radio and TV, so I guess I could see. Okay.
You want attention, but you're just a fever dream every hour. And that's what happens when you give ADHD.
ADHD magical powers. That is kind of the Genie, basically summed up.
Magic powers. You put on a show, but it is just blowing smoke. And with the fucking formed figure, it is so smoke and mirror. If I
That one
ever get a lamp, the mighty demands would never end. But the first wish I would make is that you never talk
is that you never talk again. Again, calling him annoying, I guess.
again. You're so dim-witted with flash and you got burned down from granting wishes that you lost the spark and you are burned out. So I always shine brighter.
I'm not finished. So let's look back at the past where the killing spree occurred. You ended TV career, so the TV ended yours. In a soaked room, loose cables, fan clubs strapped to win. This might be your only good act you ever did. You killed people above you just to reach the top. But don't you try something else, like being good at the job. You land in time, blame the angels to stir up the tension. But you don't need the TV head for the mental projection. You died and rerun all of your mistakes every hour. But as a TV, you are always craving more power. When boxes bragging about the schemes and wicked plots, that's the perfect time invest in electricity stocks. You need ratings, TVs and stolen songs to get by. You can't stand on your own feet when all you do is just lie. You lost everything and now the whole crowd is pissed off. I guess that weatherman couldn't forecast this shitstorm.
You hide your personality.
Okay.
So let's look back at the past where the killing spree occurred. You ended TV career, so the TV ended yours.
You ended TV careers, so the TV ended yours. I'm guessing he got killed by a loose TV or something. And from the looks of it, he killed the TV host or something.
A soaked room, loose cables, fan clubs strapped.
Yeah, that's kind of... Is that really how he died? Is that really, like... Was he really that stupid? Soaked floors, like foot deep in water. And you see cable spark and you're like, I'm gonna be okay. Is that really how he died? That might be the dumbest fucking thing.
This might be your only good act you ever.
This might be your only good act you ever did. I think you're supposed to be replaced with the for grammatical. Just the stupid correction, don't mind it. But I think what he's trying to say is the only good act you ever did is when you died, or something like that.
Did you kill people above you just to reach the
You kill people above you just to reach the top.
top? But don't you try something?
Why don't you try something
Yeah,
else?
it's like being good.
Like being good at your job. That's actually so good. Oh, you've been killing people to go up in the corporate ladder. Why don't you just be good at your job and get up there naturally? Like, that's actually such a good point.
At the job, you land in time, blame the
You land in hell and blame the angels
angels to stir up the tension.
to stir up the tension.
But you don't need the TV
You don't need the TV head for the mental projection. You get that, I'm sure.
head for the mental projection. You died and rerun all of
You dive and rerun all of your
your
mistakes
mistakes every hour. But as a TV, you
But as a TV, you're always craving more power because, of course, as a person, he's craving like power of the people. But as a TV, he's craving electricity power. You get that.
are always craving more power. When boxes bragging about the schemes and wicked plots, that's the perfect time invest in electricity.
That's the perfect time to invest in electricity stocks. I don't get that. I'm sorry.
City stocks, you need ratings, TVs and
Oh, why isn't my pause?
stolen songs to get by. You can't stand on your own feet when all you do is just
You can't stand on your own feet when all you do is just lie. On your own feed. I get that you can't lie on your own feet because all you do is just lie. Because you lie down, you just lie because you can't stand on your own 2 feet. But did you mean to say feed? I don't know if I get that one. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not gonna get all of it.
lie. You lost everything and now the whole crowd is pissed off. I guess that weatherman couldn't
I guess the weatherman couldn't forecast this shitstorm. Yeah, because Fox was a weatherman, I guess. I don't know.
Forecast is shitstorm.
You hide your personality just under a cup in front. You bottle up your emotions because you're bottled up. Everything you say is a joke from someone else. City bitty living space, but still couldn't find yourself. You never stop your act, man, that is really sad. And when the room goes silent, you get flashbacks of your lamp. Damn. You made characters when you were sad and really lonely. So talking to yourself in the lamp doesn't get bored.
Trust me.
There's always another hand on the controller, but they rubbed you the wrong way and then became your overlord. You know you could never just oppose on the presser. You got a smoke body, so you fold under pressure. The lamp made you famous. Stop pretending that it's your hype. Overshadowed by a lamp and never in a spotlight. Now you got no master, but this key point is crucial. Lost the need for permission, kept the need for approval.
Okay. I'm a little confused by his final lines.
The whole crowd just under a pissed off. I guess that weatherman couldn't forecast this shitstorm.
You hide your
You hide your personality under a copied front.
personality just under a cup in front. You bottle up your
You bottle up your emotions because you were bottled up. I mean, I guess I don't really think he tries to hide anything, as far as I know. Like I think he's always just he's just like that. I think deep inside he wants to be free, but he's just not gonna say it because he doesn't mind helping people.
emotions because you're bottled up. Everything you say is a joke from someone
Again, from the impressions that he does.
else. City bitty living space, but still couldn't find yourself.
Itty bitty living space, but still couldn't find yourself. I guess he couldn't be original, I guess.
You never stop your act, man, that is really sad. And when the room goes silent, you get flashbacks of
When the room goes really silent, you get flashbacks of your lamp because it's a cramped space and it's quiet. There's no one else in there besides him.
your lamp. Damn. You made characters when you were sad and
You made characters when you were sad and really lonely.
really lonely. So talking to yourself
So talking to yourself in the lamp doesn't get boring. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
in the lamp doesn't get bored.
Trust me.
There's always another hand on the controller, but they rubbed you the wrong way and then became your overlord.
It rubbed you the wrong way and then became your overlord. I think he's talking about Jafar. Because, of course, you rub the lamp, you get a new leader, you know.
You know you could never just oppose on the presser. You got a smoke body, so you fold under pressure.
You got a smoke body, so you fold under pressure. I mean, I don't think he folds. I mean, he's forced to do it. I mean, he's literally bound in golden chains. Like, literally, when Aladdin sets him free, the chains break off of his hands. They aren't like gauntlets or like little arm rings. They are basically invisible chains. But also smoke, because his body is literally actually made from smoke, I believe.
The lamp made you famous. Stop pretending that
I don't get this one. People remember the genie more than they remember the fucking lamp. I'm just gonna say that. Unless he's talking about in the universe of Aladdin. Even then, I don't think that's true at all. Like Jafar was like, I heard of a magical lamp that contains a genie or something like that. Like, even then, I don't think that's true. Like, I don't think that's true at all, actually.
it's your hype, overshadowed by a lamp and never in the spotlight. Now you got the master of this key point.
Again, point out the fact that he's free and has no purpose.
It's crucial. Lost the need for permission, kept the need for
Less the need for permission kept the need for approval. I guess that, yeah.
approval.
Genie won by a landslide. At least for me. Oh, right, I gotta
Mission kept the
read
need
it.
for approval.
Oh no, my strings. Hold on. Kaozao Kudo, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. / CRB. Oh, CRB was Genie. Oh, stop going by so fast. No. Where's he go? Press the play button. Sounds like Mel, Smokey Joe and the Kid. slash creative rap battles. Slash creative rap. Okay. Not a bad rap battle. Just um, I guess a little bit of notes or critiques. I guess like it's nothing too good, or like I don't know. It's nothing too extreme. This was good. I did enjoy it, but I do feel like you did keep on beat for like a little bit, but sometimes it felt like you were kind of drifting away and doing your own thing, just a little bit, like just a small critique there. But anyway, the original video as well as Creative Rap Battles channel will be linked down in the description below. Go support them any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all the good stuff. Thank you, Jack Reed, for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. And if you have anything you want to add too, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. And just a comment. I'm excited. Goodbye.